Good morning everybody, welcome back to another video. My name's Anthony. I post a video about my life every single day. I put it on this YouTube channel. For some reason people take time out of their day to watch my day, which I think is mad. And today is Sunday. But as you know, as I've mentioned before, there's no football today, which is a bit sad because I really enjoy playing football on a Sunday morning. Get my fitness up, get some weight off, but unfortunately games are called off due to the rain that's been there all week. But we're starting our day quick and fast, and I'm actually going to start with some breakfast, which is mad for me because I never ever eat breakfast. But first of all, let me get myself changed, let me brush my teeth, and then let's get downstairs and eat some breakfast. So let's get cracking. Welcome to the vlog, subscribe if you're new, and let's crack on with my day. Now I'm all changed, I've got some fresh clothes on, my hair's actually looking decent for once. But I got a new toothbrush, so let's try it out against my old one. The content I'm delivering on this channel, going on about toothbrush. This is my old one, which sounds like it's dying. This was a new one. Let's try it and see if it cleans my teeth any better. But first, manual toothbrush. New toothbrush, 7 out of 10, it was alright. This is well old, needs to go in the bin. Anyway, on with the breakfast. Right, what have we got for breakfast? It's in the under tin foil. What is it? Feels like a potato. Oh. Egg, bacon. Let's see what it tastes like. Big because it's been in the tin foil. That's sweating a little bit, but bacon, sausage, egg on a bagel with cheese. What more can you ask for? That is the one. I'm going to give it 8.8 out of 10. 8.8 out of 10 is the score on the door for this here breakfast bagel. But we need to crack on because we're in a bit of a rush because we need to get outside because we've been inside far too long. So let's get cracking. And just like that, we've arrived to watch a game of footy, but look at this weather. It's raining, it's windy, it's disgusting. Thought we were going to be cancelled. It's cold. It's raining. It's disgusting. It's not stopped raining either. My hands are numb, and my hands are actually numb. That's footy done. Need to get these boots off. So that's that done. We're in the car. My hands are defrosting. Now we're gonna go home and get out of this horrible, horrible weather. The weather, yeah, it's freezing! And just like that, I'm now finally home. And in Sod's Law, it's now stopped raining, and it's not even that cold now. Take these out. Everything's just boots. But look how muddy I am. I literally walked across the field. Didn't run, didn't skip, didn't jump in any puddles. I literally walked one end of the field to other, looked down and was like, what is this? But what I do need to take is these waters out. But now I'm officially 100% home because I'm inside the door is now shut, and I can start now getting warm. Oh, it's come to that time in the day where I've got my spinny hat on, so well worth a fiver, not gonna lie. Ended up being £2, so well worth £2 for such a child. But anyway, speaking of just being a child, I have got some Pokemon packs to open. We've got Surging Sparks and Journey Together. 2 Surging Sparks, 1 Journey Together. Let's get them open. Let's even get a card. I don't know what the best card in this set is, so I'm just looking for ones that I like, really. I'm keeping the hat on, by the way. I like it. So here we are, we've got some Pokemon packs to open. We've got 2 Surging Sparks and 1 Journey Together. I think we're going to start with the Journey Together pack just because it's the odd one out. Let's see what we can get. I don't know the order of these cards or anything, so I am just going to get rid of that. spin it round and go from here. So we got Bagon, Paris, Wingull, Swinub, Lily's Pearl, Wooper. Ooh, yeah, I don't know if this is a good card. Let me know down in the comments. One of my good friends, Ryan, knows a lot about Pokemon cards. Is this a good card or is it just a meh card? But I quite like the look of that. That's definitely one I'll keep. Ribombee and a Fighting Energy. So yeah, so we got one decent card. So pack number 1, not bad. Pack number 2, we're gonna go with the Executor pack, which is Scarlet and Violet, Surging Sparks. And I am more of an old school Pokemon guy, so if you give me anything from the first gen, second gen, I'm all over it. I know exactly what Pokemon they are, but some of these have got some mad names. I just don't know what they are, and nor am I interested to know what they are. Get rid of that, and then we'll just turn it round. Slakoth, Azelf, Vigorth, no idea. Meddling Memo, Appleton. This is where Pokemon lose me. This is where Pokemon loses me. That can't be, that, no. Corridon, Spuper, Sizzlipede, Terrapagos, Jesus, and an energy card. That's dumb. That's actually dumb. Some of these names are actually mad these days. What happened to just like basic ones? We've got Tangler, we've got Fossil, we've got Masingo. Now, if you know what Masingo is, you're an absolute legend, and you're probably too old to be watching this. So get rid of that card, and I think do one from the back. I think it must be one from the back. Fire Energy, Duraludon, Sizzlipede, Yamask, Indeedee. Sounds like I'm trying to get a job. Tara Orb, Fluttermane, Smoochum. See, I like the reverse Holo Taurus. That's what I'm saying. That's what we need some cards like this. I like that. Palossand EX card. I've never ever seen that in my life. Now, I've no idea what that is. If someone can tell me down in the comments, is this good? Is this bad? I probably should just get myself some old school cards. You know what? I do quite like that. It's a bit of a weird one. It does look like a birthday cake, to be honest. That is the Pokemon section of this vlog over. If you liked it, make sure you leave a thumbs up, and let's crack on with the rest of the normal traditional vlog. I feel like I'm revived and back from the dead with a pep in my step, but what have I been doing? I've been doing more editing. This is for Touchline Talk, a project which my friend Nathan started, and this is ex-Preston North End footballer and many other club footballer, Chris Humphreys. It's basically going to be a series where a guest comes on, an ex-footballer, and they have a game of FIFA. They have like a podcasty chat sort of thing whilst they're having a game of FIFA, and then they go outside and they do a series of football challenges. So that's the concept. And I've been editing the first episode of the first series of that. But that's where I've been. I'm going to sound like a proper teacher now, but if you cast your mind back, a couple of weeks ago, I bought this for my other half, but she never bothered to tell me to put it up. She said, yeah, we'll do it, and just never did it. So I said, you know what, I walked downstairs in the front room, seen this, and I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it upstairs, I'm going to build it, and I'm going to put it in this gap here. So where this mirror is, I'm going to move that, that's going to go here. This is going to go there. And I measured it up, so I'm hoping that I measured it up right, because I'm hoping to get this built and get that in the gap. So let's begin this thing. We've got some instructions that I always throw away. I always go, I don't need them. It turns out I always end up needing them. I always turn the camera off and go, shit, where have I got them? And I always need them and I always use them. So I'm going to use them from the start this time. Oh, look at yourself. Ah! So our next focus should be getting this moved and then getting that built. But I'm too interested in getting something built first and then talk about the logistics of moving stuff around later. Turned over a new leaf this year. 2026 is the year that I become a man. I've started cooking again. Well, I've cooked one meal, but it's one more than I did for the last 2 years. And I'm going to build furnitures. So that's what I'm going to do. And you're going to enjoy it. And you're going to be like, wow, I think you can build furnitures. You're probably going to be sat there going, so we've made some progress, got the frame together finally, but it's going dark. So you can see how long this has took a hella long time to do. But progress is being made, and by the end of this video, this will be up and in place, I hope. I've done it wrong. The instructions show me one way to do it, so I did it that way. But the result is, this bit here, that needs to be at the front where this bit is. So the instructions have absolutely sold me down river, because I thought I did it wrong in the first place. I put the balls at the front, put these bits at the front, and then I looked at the instructions and went, nope, got that wrong. I need to switch them around, switched them around. Now that bit's wrong. So these are going to get burnt once I'm done with this. But up there, we've got a mirror up, we've got everything sorted, we've got the drawer built. Just need to put the final touches to this and then be able to roll the drawer in. So let's crack on with that. We've got the runners on, hopefully the right way around, which was hella hard to do once the thing was already put together. But I'm going to hope that this now goes on like a normal drawer should. I think there's a screw sticking out, why it won't come out so smooth. But that's the drawer done. Let's take it back out. I think that middle screw there just stuck out a little bit. So if I just tighten that up to stop it banging, I think then we're good. Try it again. And see if my theory was right. Yep. No more banging. The only thing left to do now is the stool and then get it in that gap. So I'm going to tidy all this up, move everything around and get this in that gap. And if I've measured it right, it'll fit. If I've not, this might end up out the window on a tantrum on a Sunday because I've not gone through all this, measured it, think I've got it right, to then get it wrong. So this better fit. I've cleared the room here. Moment of truth, does it fit? Turns out my measuring wasn't great, so it's gonna go on the angle for now. I'm sure we'll move everything around just for this at some point. But for tonight, it was a success-ish, because I don't know what I've measured. I can't remember which bit I measured. I can't imagine I've measured it to go from there to there, because that's not big at all. I think I have measured it to go in there to there, but then forgot that that is set back. I've measured it right. I've measured the right width. I've just not thought of the depth. But anyway, skip fast forward about half an hour and I've had a bath and about 10 minutes relaxation to get over the fact that we built this thing. It stressed me the hell out, but this is the end product. But now, so we've got a little bench. You can sit down on it, boom, and there we go. Little drawer, opens and shuts, hairdryer, all the stuff that goes on it. Dry my hair, that was. And then when you're done, get up off your stool, put your stool back, and shazam. That actually does look pretty darn decent. But that's just a minor detail. Still, you don't even have to be male. You can be like Hannah, you can be female. But nowhere, 10 out of 10 on scale. Listen, my name's Ez, MC's all hell. Right, I'm set up to have my tea. Before I have a taste and give you a review, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to guess what I'm having. 5. Have you guessed? We've got chips, rice, chicken, and curry sauce. Let's dig in. Get a bit of rice. After the stress of putting that dressing table up, that is the tea that I needed. Out of 10, what score will I get? An 8.7 out of 10 is the score on the door for this here Chinese. What is my crime? Eating a succulent Chinese meal? And after the Chinese, I was just like, yeah, I am fully finished today. As all Sundays are, as it comes to the end of the week, I'm just like, yep, I am finished. Put a fork in me, I'm done. But it has got to that point in the vlog where I do need to say, that's it, that is the end of the day. So unfortunately, it's the end of the vlog. Don't be sad that it's over. Be grateful that it happened. And I just want to finish by saying thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I post every single day on this channel at 7 o'clock. That's every single day. That's 7 days a week, soon to be 365 days a year. I post a new video on this channel for you to watch. So tune in tomorrow and every other day at 7 o'clock for the next daily vlog. And I'll see you there. Thanks for watching and see you in a bit.
Everybody wants the fame. Not me. She got me singing ooh la la, vanilla, I want your name. Your name. Ooh na na, everybody wants the fame. Not me. She got me singing ooh la la, vanilla, I want your name and